Okay, it's Wednesday, June 28th, 10:50 kickoff. It's the 2017 IberCup Costa del Sol, Valeo versus AES Turcifal from Portugal at San Fernando Field. Valeo is going to kick off. It's Matthew on the kickoff. It looks like it's Gabe and Brendan on the wings. They've got Jonathan, Alex, Nielsen in midfield. Matthew on the kickoff to Alex, and we're underway. Alex, we're going to pick up people as we go. That looks like Kevin in the back. That's fed to David. David up to Jonathan. Jonathan through midfield. Tries to send Matthew, gets cut off. It's 10:55 in the morning here. Jonathan's playing the ball. Alex has it. Alex to Brendan. Brendan, it gets deflected. It's going to roll out of bounds. Should be throwing for Valeo. It's going to be Will on the throw. Will to Jonathan. Jonathan to Alex. Alex back to David. David steps on the ball. There's nobody on him. David has it. David up to Matthew. Missed Jonathan. David steps up. Alex misses Brendan. It's going to roll. They tried to play it up Brendan out of bounds, but it didn't work. Alex cuts it off. They're going down the middle of the field. It's punted in the air. It's headed back. Turcifal at the center circle. They're on the right side. Number 10, it looks like. It's going up the wing. Eddie is going to come out and pick it up at the edge of the box. Eddie to David. David to Nielsen. Matthew has it. He has a shirt held. Matthew with Brendan running. 31 out to the side. Gabe is after it. Gabe and number 10. Gabe plays it away. Gabe's coming on the left side. 10 has it for Turcifal. He's going up the right. It gets up the wing. It's still in bounds. There's no call. He's coming down the right. See if they can cut him off here. He tries to cut back, but it's cut off. They chip it in the box. David brings it down. They have a shot. 18 gets pushed off. Nielsen clears it. Brendan's after it. Number 8 for Turcifal. Off his head. It's to the center of the... It's going to roll out of bounds right in front of the Turcifal bench. It's throwing for Will. We're about 4 minutes in. Brendan has it. Brendan to Will. Will to Matthew. Matthew down the right side. It gets kicked out of bounds. Throwing for Valeo. Looks like it's going to be Will on the throw. Brendan's on that side. Brendan has it. Back to Will. Back to Brendan. It's on the sideline. Will loses it. It goes out of bounds. Throw in to Turcifal. Number 8's going to take the throw in for them. He throws it into 18 off the back heel. Nielsen has it. Nielsen shields with his body. Back to Fed. Fed to 21. Kevin. Kevin tries to find Gabe. He gets tripped. There's no call. There is a call. It's a foul. Right in front of the Turcifal fans. We got Valeo fans over there. It's going down the sideline, and it's going to go out of bounds. It's going to be a goal kick for Turcifal. Number 1's the goalie. He kicks it out to his left. He's making a run. It goes up the side. Will has it. He doesn't see the man behind him. 8 has it for Turcifal. He cuts through. Alex is back on him. 7 up the left wing. Davis in pursuit. He gets to the corner. He turns. Brendan comes back. 8's to the corner. Brendan gets pushed. They call a corner. They call a corner for Turcifal. Yep, they call it. It's a goal kick. We'll see what they do here. It's a first set play. Turcifal in the corner. Brendan's on the near post. It goes short. He clears it out. It clears out of bounds, but that's okay. It's a throw in further back. It's a running sub. It's a running sub. Where's 10 going? To go into the corner. It's headed to the middle. Nielsen off his head. Alex off his head. 31 looks like a shot and missed it. To Kevin's side. Kevin has it. On his left foot. Clears it down the left side. Into the sideline. Right at midfield. Throwing for Turcifal. Number 10. They're coming up the left wing. Gabe has it. No, he loses it. Gabe has it to Jonathan. Jonathan to Gabe down the left. He gets cut off by number 10. 10 looks. He tries to go down the right side. Cut off by Nielsen. Back toward the box. Nielsen to Brendan. Brendan has it. Brendan to Matthew. Matthew to Alex. Doesn't get there. David's going to step into it with his head. He sends it out to Kevin. Kevin to Alex. Alex back to Dennis. Dennis to Brendan. Cut off by 8. Out of bounds. Throw in for Dennis.
On the other side.
Dennis to Alex. Alex to... It's a break on goal. 18 shoots, saved by Eddie, left hand, saved by David. David to Jonathan, doesn't get there. 21 turns to 10, right at midfield. Matthews on him. 10's going down the right side. Gets cut off by Fed. Number 11 doesn't get to it. It goes out of bounds. Throw in for Valeo. Giveaway in front of the net, almost was a goal. We're about 9 minutes in. Kevin, he gets held. Alex gets held, but no call. 31 to the center circle. 30 has it. Alex tries to cut through. Number 7 has it for Portugal team. Kevin on the slide, doesn't get the ball. David on the slide does get the ball. Goes out of bounds. Throwing for Turcifal. It's a 25-minute half, about 10 minutes in. 10 is going to throw in for the Portuguese side. Throws it toward the box. It gets there to 11. Kevin's trying to play it away. That's Jonathan who played it away. Jonathan plays it back to 21. 21 tries to shoot. It gets blocked by Alex. Matthew misses the ball. Comes to this side. 7 on Dennis's side. 31 to the middle of the field. That's Brendan coming over. It's chipped into the box. 7 at the top of the box. Nielsen plays it away. Gabe has it. Gabe plays it back. And it's going to be Eddie. Eddie to David. Gabe saves it in bounds to Dennis. Gabe gets cut off by 31, who puts it toward the box. 7 on the left. He chips it to the back post as a runner. It goes over his head, out of bounds. It's a goal kick for Valeo. So far, they've had the best shot. Eddie with a good save. It's running subs. So Josh for Gabe. Julian is in for Fed. Eddie's going to have the goal kick. Eddie clears it to midfield. Over Brendan's head. That's Matthew. Matthew gets deflected out of bounds. It's a throw-in for Valeo. They chip it away from our players, so let's see who's going to take it. Kevin's going to take it. Kevin to Jonathan. Jonathan turns, sends it back to Nielsen. Nielsen to Alex. Alex to Nielsen. Gets cut off. 31 has it. Nielsen has it. Nielsen turns. Nielsen back to David. David to Nielsen. They need some spacing here. That's Jonathan. Jonathan makes a move to Matthew. Back to Jonathan. Back to Matthew. Slide tackle. Jonathan has it. Shoots with his left foot. Hits the side netting. Good opportunity. It's going to be a goal kick for Turcifal. Still 0-0. It's a beautiful day. It's 80 degrees Fahrenheit. He should cut the ball off. Josh plays it out of bounds. So it's Matthew up top. It's Josh and Brendan are on the wings. 18 off his back. Nielsen has it. Nielsen to the center circle. Nielsen to Kevin. Kevin to Brendan. Brendan to Nielsen. Nielsen back to Kevin. Pass Julian to Eddie. Eddie, oh God. David, what are they doing? David, what are they doing with the ball? And it's a goal. What are they doing? It's 1-0, Turcifal.
Hey, Nelson, you gotta drop deep! Shut up! You gotta drop deep!
Ben is coming in for somebody. Oh, we reset the lineup. It's Matthew up top. It's Josh and Brendan on the wings. It's Jonathan, Ben, Nielsen in midfield. Dennis, David, Julian, and Kevin are on the wings, on the back. Eddie in goal. It gets cut off again. 8's making a run down the middle. Cut off by Dennis. Ben has it. Ben dribbles around. Back to Julian. Julian to Kevin. Kevin to Ben. To Julian. Julian makes a run up the field. Ben has it. Ben to Jonathan. Jonathan a little ahead. Matthew has it. Matthew makes a run. He's in the box. Matthew on his left foot. Matthew chips it in. Josh misses it. Right in front. Jonathan has it. He turns to his left. He tries to step on it. He gets it. Josh has it. Jonathan, offside flag is up. It's an offside play. Josh in front, just missed it. It's 1-0, Turcifal.
They'll say, if you get the ball, I'll get 20 yards deep. Stop getting forward. Yeah, David, talk to him.
We are approximately 16 minutes in, 25-minute half, maybe 15 minutes in. Number 5 crosses it in his box to the other side to the right. It's 1-0 Turcifal. They're going down the right wing, cut off by Kevin. Brendan has it, Brendan to Ben. Ben to Jonathan, to Brendan. Brendan making a run down the left. He chips it to Matthew. Matthew to Ben to Matthew. Matthew tries to sweep it around the goalie. Brendan tried to get it, doesn't get it. Brendan off his head. Brendan to Jonathan. And the offside flag is up. It's 1-0 Turcifal. Goalie sends it out to his right. Jonathan's up down the wing. Kevin to Brendan. Brendan turns, gets it to Julian. Julian steps over it. Julian up the wing, gets cut off by 21 out of bounds. Throwing for Valeo right at midfield. It's going to be Kevin on the throw. Kevin, deep throw to Matthew. And it's out of bounds. It's a throw-in for Turcifal. Player's tying a shoe. They're going to send a sub in here. They call a push on Kevin right at midfield. It's going to be a free kick right inside of midfield. 9 is coming in for Turcifal for number 6. You can see the Portuguese flag over there. They spin it back to their left. You can see the wind blowing took that backwards. through the middle of the field. Ben. Players down. It's a free kick. 8 yards inside of midfield. They go to their right. 21 has it. He's making a run. He passes up the side. That's Matthew to Jonathan. Jonathan tries to turn around 31. Doesn't get there. 31. Brendan comes over. That's not a foul. They call a foul on that. It's a free kick for Turcifal right inside of midfield. Crowd's getting a little boisterous on that side. He chips it. You can see the wind's taking the ball. Josh plays it down to Matthew. Matthew to Jonathan. Matthew. It's Nielsen. Nielsen back to Julian. Julian on his right foot to Nielsen. To David. David. David misses Ben. 22 has it in the center circle. He circles. He goes back to the defender. He chips it up the left side. Dennis has number 7's arm. They call a foul right there. They call a foul for a pull right here. Good opportunity for free kick. It's 1-0, Turcifal.
Ben, what's your Nelson?
They're moving Ben back to CDM, it looks like.
Nelson, play the 8.
They've got Josh as a single man on the wall. Eddie's set up. There's nobody on either post. Let's see what happens here. 8, left-footed, edge of the box. He heads it. It's going to go out of bounds and over the fence. It's going to be a goal kick for Valeo. 1-0, Turcifal. We are approximately 19 minutes into the first half. That is Kevin to Brendan to Kevin. They got to get it out of here. To David. David to Nielsen. Nielsen turns. He finds. I thought it was going to Jonathan. Doesn't get there. 18 has it. No, it gets cut off. Julian has it. Julian back to Eddie. Eddie misses it. Almost goes in the goal. David gets played off the ball. Number 7 in the left corner. 7, it goes out of bounds. It's a throw-in for Turcifal. It's right in the corner. Looks like 8's going to take it. So he's trying to kill a little time here. It's a throw-in. They loop it into the box. David off his head. It's still in the box. David to Dennis. Dennis to Julian. Josh clears it. Pass Matthew. Goalie's coming out. Let's see what happens. Goalie kicks it. Goalie booted it out. He's got to come off first. Gabe is coming in for Brendan. Goalie sub. They got to stop play for goalie sub. David to Dennis. Dennis gets pushed. They call a foul. You can do it now. Yeah. Goalie sub. No. Goalie sub. PJ's coming in for Eddie. Go off the side. So David's going to take the free kick. David to Ben. Ben to David. It's going back into our end. David, oh my God, Julian gets stolen. 9 to 18 in front of the box. Ben pushes him off. Gabe has it. Gabe to Ben. Ben on the ground to Matthew, to Jonathan, to Matthew, to Jonathan. 31 cuts it off. Jonathan playing through, gets cut off. 31 plays it ahead. 22 has it to the right side to 9. 9 goes out of bounds. Throw in for Valeo. Kevin's going to throw it in.
Josh, dropped up for now.
Kevin's looking. They're moving Josh up top. Matthew's going to be on the wing. It's Ben has it. Ben gets cut off in the center circle. They turn. Number 8 has it for Turcifal. He sends it to the middle of the field. David to Josh. Josh to Nielsen. Nielsen to Matthew. Matthew to Gabe. Doesn't get there. Gabe has it on the left side. Matthew has it. Matthew steps over it. He falls. He loses the ball. 22 has it. 22 hits off Ben to Josh. Josh loses it to 31. Jonathan's after the ball. He left foots and Nielsen steps up. Nielsen loses it. Number 5 has it for Turcifal. Up the center of the field to 7. That's Julian through the center circle. That's Jonathan to Nielsen. Nielsen steps on it with his right foot to Jonathan. Jonathan steps through. He gets tripped. It's a foul. Right outside the box. 22 yards out. Free kick for Valeo. It's 1-0 Turcifal. Looks like it's going to be Jonathan on the free kick. Ref stepping off distance here. Jonathan's going to take the free kick. Josh on the far side. Nielsen's in the box. Ben's in the box. Matthew's on the near post. And that's Gabe, it looks like. So Valeo has 5 guys in the box. Jonathan's taking it. Kevin, Dennis are right behind them. They have 4 guys on the wall, one guy behind the wall. Ball is rolling a little bit. Jonathan shoots it low into the wall. Jonathan again. It gets hit to the side. Matthew. They call offside on Matthew. It's 1-0. Turcifal. Goalie puts it on the ground for the free kick after the offsides. He goes off to the left. There's nobody on him. Josh is on him. They go to the wing. He keeps it in bounds. Number 8 down the left side. He gets to midfield. He pushes it up. It goes to the corner. 7 is not going to get to it. It rolls out of bounds for a goal kick for Valeo. PJ's first goal kick. It's 2 25-minute halves. So PJ on the goal kick. PJ up in the air, not to midfield. Jonathan off his head to Nielsen. Jonathan loses it to 22. Gabe takes it away. Gabe steps in. Gabe chips Jonathan, gets cut off. They try to chip the right side. That's toward Julian's side. It goes out of bounds. Julian has it. He gives it to Kevin for the throw-in. Kevin on the throw. Kevin gets cut off by a player. That's Julian toward the sideline. Julian has it. Julian to David. David to Dennis. This has not been good. To David. David down the middle gets cut off by 31 to 20. 20 off his foot to Ben. Ben cuts it off. 20 has it on the left of the box. David's on him. Dennis is on him. 18 has it to the center of the box. He turns. Nielsen comes back. David's trying to get him out of the box. He pushes him out. 8 has it for Turcifal. Dennis falls. He didn't see it. It's back to the center circle. Number 5 to number 20. 20 sends it back to the center back. Number 30 has it. He goes to his right. Goes to the center to number 9, I believe that is. Ben takes it away. Ben, let's see what the call is. It's going to be a card. Alex is coming in for Nielsen. They gave Ben a yellow card. And it's going to be, it's a free kick for Turcifal. It's 1-0 Turcifal. 31 on the free kick, just inside the center circle. The wind is blowing toward us. That's why it's a tricky wind. That was off Ben's head to PJ, who catches it in the air. PJ looks around, clears everyone. PJ out to David. David to Alex, who's just in the game. Gets cut off. 20 has it. Ben, that was closer. Josh to Jonathan. Jonathan tries to get it with his right foot, but couldn't get it to Gabe. Alex is pressing. Alex will steal it. There's a man on him. To Dennis. Dennis to Alex. Alex to Dennis. Dennis to Gabe. Gabe up the right. Goes out of bounds. Throw in for Valeo. Throw in for Valeo, right in front of the Valeo bench. It's going to be Dennis. Dennis, get out of his way. Justin Lowe just came in. It's halftime. 1-0. Turcifal.